Go ahead.
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
I'm a ghost.
Welcome in.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Avery. Hello, Rose. Welcome in. I forgot to set up the chat on screen.
It's okay.
I always forget, like, without fail.
It's easy to do.
I'm actually here too. I'm just,
Naka's in the void right now.
yeah,
She'll be right back momentarily.
having some vampire problems, you know?
Okay. There we go.
That ice cream is all melty.
Welcome, everyone. This is the finale to Ace Attorney Justice for All. We're gonna, after we finish this, so starting next week, we're probably gonna start Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations, the final game in the Ace Attorney Trilogy.
Oh my gosh.
So that would be 3, and there are like 8 games in total, so we still have a little bit to go, but we're getting through them.
This one's been a journey for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Trials
We
and
have a little bit.
Tribulations is one of the best games in the series, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really good.
Wait, we got a little bit? I feel like I'm gonna be 30 by the time we finish.
Yeah, right.
How long did it take us? This one wasn't so bad because there's only 4 episodes.
It took us
Well,
a year.
well, for
Well,
just this one.
No.
this one
for,
we started in like
In
October,
total.
right?
for the first one, it took us a year. I think. If I remember.
Maybe.
I don't think it took a whole year.
It took like
We
a
also
sum
used to
of
stream
the
2
year.
days.
That's true.
That too.
I mean, starting like, what, like May?
No!
Starting in May, we'll probably be able to be streaming 2 days again.
I dropped my gummy bears, dude!
I somehow look extremely gray, and now everything on me that's gold is now pink.
Oh no, Naka, what'd you do?
What's happening? Oh my god. Okay, wait.
Oh, I'm not even physically hurt. This is more of an emotional thing.
That's pretty sad. You
I
dropped
have-
the whole bag?
No, I dropped like 3, but I'm still sad.
Oh.
It's okay, wait here. I'll just share myself. Wait, actually there is no green to screen right now. My green screen is somehow pink even though it says that it's actually green. So I don't know what I've done.
We get an RIP gummy bear.
What has happened to me?
Can't answer that question.
What has happened?
They're chamoy gummy bears.
Ooh.
Dude, I don't really eat frozen yogurt very often, but whenever I do, I always get the gummy bears, and then like
Mhm.
they're kind of like
Mm.
hard because they're so cold from
Oh.
the frozen yogurt. They're so good like
Mhm.
that. Tough, chewy gummy bears.
For real, I love chewing on tire type gummy bears, dude.
Dude, I'm a big fan of chewy texture, to be honest. Like kind of tough, like Butterfinger, toffee,
Ooh,
like that kind of
you speak my
chewy,
language.
texture. I really like that. Or
It's
like
not
the
It's not in like steak.
the Hubba Bubba, like the really tough gum,
I haven't had Hubba Bubba in a minute.
or you're eating a piece of rubber. I love that. That's kind of why I like Tootsie Rolls, TBH. They have that texture too.
Hmm.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in. We're waiting for Naka to figure out what's the matter.
You know what? I'll just screen share and then you can watch me fix it in real time. I'm just gonna show you what the
PNG?
problem is.
PNG?
No,
PNG.
I'm here. I look a bit dusty.
Did you put a filter on?
I don't know what I've done.
Were you messing with there's like color grading filters?
I was, and I hit something, and I just turned dusty. Here, I will just show you. You can just...
Not got dusty. But vampire
Here.
dusty?
Here, I've shared
Is
it.
that on theme?
I don't know what's happened to me. Hold on, I need to hit calibrate
You
again.
want me to put it on stream?
You can go ahead. Don't let me hold you up any longer. I'll just fix it. I'll just dust myself off as we go.
Oh.
Yeah, she's just dusty today.
You're
I'm
dusty.
I'm a little dusty. Naka is using her vampire varnish ability. I don't know what's happened to me. Oh, I don't even have the stream up. I'm not even... Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay. By the way, guys, if you see anyone being particularly off topic in chat, please just give them a little nudge. Be like, we're supposed to be talking about stream stuff.
Sacrifice. No.
So just a reminder, it's in our rules to stay on topic, so please talk about either us or the game that we're playing. And no spoilers, please. Do not say any spoilers in chat, even if we're like right there. Because I know what happens, but they don't. So, please no spoilers. I'm gonna delete your message and like put you in timeout if you send a spoiler. So don't do that.
Trust me, I've been in timeout. It's a scary fucking place. I don't like it.
Okay, I think are we ready to start?
I think we're good.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Feathers,
let me
can you-
share it.
Oh my god, Naka, you look like a brand new light bulb.
I'm a little dusty.
That's okay.
I'm gonna try to dust myself off while we stream. I had to go clean the basement to my castle. You know.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Maybe if you delete the camera asset and add it back, I don't know. Okay, but yeah, let's continue. This is the finale.
Woo!
I'm pretty sure. So, hopefully we'll be able to finish today.
Yeah.
Give me one moment.
Oh, goddammit,
Lens
please.
dirt. I can have lens dirt.
Naka, don't put any more dirt on.
You already have plenty of dirt.
You're dusty. You don't need the dirt.
Why am I so dusty?
If you're in the live stream, stop fucking messaging me. Stop it.
Okay, we're in court. I can dust myself off.
I need my phone. Stop messaging me. I need it.
Now reconvene. I assume both sides are ready.
I forget that. Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
I can understand the defense acting like this. However, why do you so seem distraught, Mr. Edgeworth?
That is... It's nothing, Your Honor.
Neon orange.
Oh my god!
Don't
Happening.
don't look at me.
Okay, sorry, I won't look. My bad.
I'm trying to dust myself off.
What's wrong with Edgeworth?
Going through a microwave. It looks like something unexpected just happened to him. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, if you could please tell the court the results of the handwriting analysis on Mr. Miss Impax's suicide note.
Yes, Your Honor. Unfortunately, we have discovered that the suicide note is a forgery.
What?
So we were right.
Ooh.
Oh wait, I didn't do that. What?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh.
I did what you
Naka.
said. Hold on. I'm sorry. Carry on, please.
It's the void!
Why are
Oh
you
my God!
sideways?
I can't rotate myself.
Naka, why are you in heaven?
Are you okay?
I can't rotate myself.
Why are you sideways?
Why are you
Select
in
an asset and
heaven?
modify its properties. I'm clicking on camera.
You got this.
I can't rotate myself.
I could fly.
What?
I believe I could touch the sky.
If you
I
hold
swear I'm not doing this on purpose.
If you
I'm sorry.
Naka, if you hold Alt and click and drag, you
And my
can
wings,
rotate.
they fly away.
It is not allowing me to do that, no matter how many times I hold Alt.
Oh my god.
Should I keep going? Are we waiting
Yeah,
for
wait, hold on.
Okay, okay.
Maybe, I mean, make sure you're selected on in camera. Make sure you're on orbit character.
I can't. There's no option for that anymore. I deleted the camera and put it back.
Oh.
And I can't orbit my character anymore.
Oh, it's kind of see-through.
It's because of the green, I guess. Why do you want to share your control panel with us, like on Discord?
Fuck it. It's having
Hold
her own
on.
Tokyo Ghoul intro.
We're having a few technical difficulties.
Please stand by.
Hold on. I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm just gonna go back to onboarding assistant and just put everything back.
Now, to distract from the technical difficulties, we will now be playing casual bongos.
Get a slime video up in the corner.
Put some elevator music.
I mean, we got the Ace Attorney music playing.
True.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Hold on, I need to grab a.
Dude, a drawing of us in an elevator with court outfits. Oh, that goes so hard. That would go so hard.
I want to be just as the judge.
You have like a beard with like a noticeable string around your face.
Maybe we definitely don't have time before Trials and Tribulations, but maybe after we finish the trilogy, we can each get like a lawyer outfit together
Oh
That
heck
would
yeah.
be great.
that we can wear while we play Ace Attorney.
I would love that.
We just need like a
What?
suit, like suits for each of us.
We're all just wearing suits.
I have like
Hell
an
yeah.
outfit that I was gonna make, but it's not the most professional. It's more like a cosplay type of thing. But it would work.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll
Be cool.
do that. I'll definitely have the time to do it by the time we get to the fourth game.
Yeah.
Or maybe we can just do it midway through Trials and Tribulations. We'll see how long it takes us. Okay, are you all settled over there? Not.
Yeah, wait.
I guess I
One
should.
second. Okay.
Alrighty, there we go.
Alright, wait, give it a second.
What-
Give it a second. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. I was looking at the stream. We good.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
What do you...
let's continue.
Sorry, go ahead.
Let's continue.
Sounds good. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This note was not written by Miss Impax herself. It is a fake.
Order! Order! Order, Mr. Edgeworth! Would you care to explain what is going on? If this was not written by Miss Impax, then who wrote it?
We would need more time to do a more detailed analysis. However, it appears that the handwriting matches that of the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida.
Mr. Corrida?
Well. It looks like Miss Impax never left a suicide note after all. She never wrote anything about on guard.
However, Your Honor, even though the suicide note is indeed a fake, Mr. Angard could not have known that, and so that facts remain unchanged. Acting under the assumption that it was real, he had plotted to possess it.
That does sound very plausible.
This theory that On Guard had no idea that the suicide note was fake. Something seems a little wrong with it.
Where are we? Did that.
They're trying to find Maya. The defense believes that the theory the prosecution has stated contradicts testimony. If everything the prosecution has proven up to this point is true, then it's impossible for Mr. Ungard to have known it was a fake.
To not have known. Oh, hello! Thank you for the raid, Twig. Hello.
Hey,
Oh my god, it's Twig!
Hello, Twig heads. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Get
Twig
twigged.
We got twigged.
Get
we got
twigged.
twigged on.
Get twig bugged.
Hello, hello, Twig heads. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for the raid, Twig. Hope you had a good stream.
Twogged. Thank you.
Hello. Welcome in. Hi, yes, we're playing Ace Attorney. How goes the lawyering? It's going pretty good so far. For anyone who cares, this is a little bit of a spoiler because we're pretty far into we're in the last case of the second game, and
We're very far.
we're like pretty much at the
Yeah.
end. So be careful, everyone. Be careful if you care about spoilers. Hello, everyone. Hello. Let's introduce ourselves because there's a lot of new viewers. My name is Feathers, and I'm the cutest devil in the world. I'm the leader of this group called Eclipse, and we are aiming to take over the world.
Hi, my name is Outer. I am a demon hunter. I do not want to take over the world. I am here to protect it, but you know, I'm only human. I can only do so much.
He's only human. Anyway, hi, I'm Snapple. I am a cyborg elf, and I would also like to take over the world. And we definitely haven't been having any technical issues today. You guys came at a good spot though, because we're kind of just getting into it. So.
Oh, Naka, I think you're muted.
Hi, my name is
Thank you. I totally was
Oh,
muted.
okay, there we go.
I'm Naka or Liliana Nevermore or whatever you want to call me. That's a lot of names I know. I'm a vampire. I also would like to take over the world. Wow. I absolutely didn't have crazy technical difficulties right before you came. Nope, not at all.
All right. Benefits to us taking over the world. we're really cute girls, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Outer's the
True.
cutest girl.
Am I the prettiest girl?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we already said that you're invited to the girls' night.
Let's fucking go.
okay, but welcome everyone. Please subscribe if you think we're cool, I guess. But yeah, thank you so much again for the raid. I'm so happy to have YouTube friends now because we can get raided now. But all right, let's get back to the game. Once again, spoiler warning, we're pretty deep into the last case of the second game, so if you care about spoilers, you might want to watch the VOD later.
Mm-hmm. We're in the trenches.
But yes, thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you. I don't have the alerts on or anything, but thank you for subscribing.
So much for subscribing. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm gonna punch a wall. Ah.
All right.
Sorry, I don't know how to react.
All right, let's get back to the game. Oh wait, I have to present the evidence. Okay, here we go.
Mm.
Take that.
What is this little item called again?
A video camera, Your Honor. Well, a very small one, but
Oh, that's right. A camera. You kids and your fancy toys nowadays.
they're in your walls. They're everywhere. Ah.
They're in your bears.
Mr. Edgeworth, earlier you claimed that Mr. On Guard knew of the existence of this note. Because he was spying on the victim. Isn't that right? If that were true, then this means Mr. On Guard would have known that the victim had forged the note.
Ah!
So then, the defendant knew the suicide note was a fake. And if that's true, then the situation has suddenly changed in a very dramatic way.
Exactly, Your Honor. The prosecution theory as to what Mr. On Guard's motive for murder was, it has suddenly disappeared into thin air.
But Your Honor, it's not as if Mr. On Guard monitored Mr. Karita 24 hours a day. Perhaps the victim wrote the note in a place Mr. On Guard didn't know of.
Well, right back at you, Mr. Edgeworth. Why don't you show us some proof that the victim made the forgery at an unknown place?
Ugh.
Order, 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 Mr. Edgeworth. It looks like this time it is you who has dug his own grave.
Ooh. Ugh. As I figured.
Huh? As you figured?
As I figured, it came down to this after all.
Mr. Edgeworth, you are not making any sense.
When I heard the results of the handwriting analysis, I thought this might happen. The question is, what next?
Why, have a good look, Twig. What next?
If the prosecution can't prove Mr. On Guard's motive through the evidence, then we must prove it from another angle.
Well, I agree with you there.
Your Honor, the prosecution would like to call a witness to the stand at this time.
Oh, well, that's fine.
However, this witness is a little unusual.
Edgeworth stuttering? This is not like him at all.
Unusual. Well, what sort of witness is this person, Mr. Edgeworth?
This witness is one who is perfectly fit to answer once and for all the question of who was it that hired Shelley D. Killer to commit murder?
That's impossible. Who in the... No such person exists. Who can answer that question with such certainty?
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. Who is this witness?
It's...
Yes, go on. Who is it?
The man himself, Mr. Shelley D. Killer.
Oh, Mr. D. Killer? Wait! Shelly D. Killer?
What the Wait, that lost me. Hold on.
Love the judge so much, bro.
You mean the killer? The assassin?
Yes, Your Honor.
He's coming here, to the witness stand.
Well, yes, in the manner of speaking. I recognize that this is a very unusual circumstance, so I ask for your permission.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Yes?
Is this alright with you?
Yeah, buddy, you can do whatever you want. Yeah. Do I have a choice here? I can't really do much else to drag this trial out. The defense has no objections, Your Honor.
I wonder if it really is alright to do this.
Very well then, the prosecution calls its witness to the stand.
Edgeworth, is there no other way left? Is there no other way left to us? No other, yeah.
Now then, witness. Your name and your, occupation, please.
Oh god. Very good, sir. I wish I had a voice changer.
I
This would
know,
be
that,
great.
maybe I could put a... No, I would have to... I can't...
I'd be swapping it around.
Yeah, I can't separate the
My
I.
name is Shelley D. Killer, and now I have a different
Now you're
accent
just
because I'm
gumsh.
on the radio.
I'd say like just
Yeah, I'm Gumshoe again. God damn.
like cup your hands over your mouth. Yeah, there you go.
Shelley D. Killer. I am a professional assassin.
Does that sound any different?
No, that's good, that's good.
Yeah, it sounds really good.
I say, what is going on here?
Your Honor?
How can you remain so calm? And what is the meaning of this two-way radio?
Actually, Your Honor, it was delivered to me just now, and it came with a condition. As long as we do not trace its source, Mr. D. Killer will testify to this court.
So, this must be what that urgent phone call he got earlier was about.
He's shy.
He's shy.
Oh no, this will not do. I cannot allow this in my court. First of all, we can't even be sure that this is really Mr. D. Killer himself.
Witness, please present some sort of proof that you are, in fact, Shelley D. Killer.
I understand. Can't be. I understand. Please wait a second.
Pretty good.
Oh!
Oh! Okay, wait, hold on.
Up your mouth.
I'm.
No, you gotta. Yeah, okay, wait, you gotta put your hands over your.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
wait, yeah.
I'm so hungry.
Oscar worthy. Holy shit.
A voice, Mr. Wright, can you confirm anything from this?
The defense has no objections to this person. We are satisfied that this man is indeed Shelley D. Killer.
It looks like we have a run into yet another unexpected turn of events. Well, it doesn't seem like we have too many choices under these circumstances, so...
Now then, witness. There was one thing I would like to confirm before we speak of anything else.
And what would that be?
At the request of the client, you killed Mr. Juan Corrida. Is this correct?
It is as you say. I did indeed kill Mr. Corrida.
Now that we have answered that, let's move on to the name of your client.
Very well.
This is all just a bad dream. Yes, that's it. A bad dream.
Billy the Killer. What is he going to say?
There is something I must first state. To an assassin, nothing is more important than the trust between a client and himself. And that is the reason I am here on this witness stand. It is my wish that you grasp this concept before I give the name of my client.
Hmm.
Mr. D Killer, oh bro, my my brain is not on voice changer mode today. Mr. D Killer seems to be a very clever man.
Yeah, sorry, you're voicing like 3 characters back to back.
It's okay.
It does sound like Bane.
I'd almost say he seems to be mocking us.
Well, he may appear to be our enemy, Your Honor. Mr. D. Killer is only stating the truth. He is no hypocrite. He has always stood by this one belief.
You mean about this trust between his clients and himself thing? It seems to be a level of trust beyond what people like me can comprehend. Well, Mr. Wright, are you ready to cross-examine the witness?
Yes, Your Honor.
There's no way to know what's coming next, so stay cool and collected, Phoenix.
Alright.
What the hell? I want to know, like, how does that work with Maya?
What?
Her
Or
channeling?
no, with no, with
With Pearl.
with Pearl. Yeah, with Pearl. Like, is like what the fuck? Like, I just don't get it. It's weird. Like her power.
I think it's like I know that it's like their spirits like swap places. So like Pearl's spirit like goes in like the ether or whatever, and then Mia's spirit comes into the body instead. And then like the like physical appearance changes. Like because you know, it's like Mia's face and stuff and her like body. I think that's basically the gist of it.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Mia is like checking into her relatives like a hotel. She's literally like, "It's my turn. Hello."
All right, but let's get to this cross-examination. Okay. Hold it.
Hold it.
The trust between you and your client.
I provided my services in a fast and efficient manner. In exchange, I trust that my clients are discreet about me and my identity. If too many people knew my face, it would be quite troublesome.
And that is why you're testifying in this manner?
This is the first time one of my clients has ever been accused of murder. I must preserve the D-Killer name so my clients can trust me.
But couldn't someone stab you in the back and break your trust?
It has never happened before, but if it ever did,
Yes.
that person wouldn't be my client for very long. They would certainly...
That's enough. Please, no more.
The judge
He
is
got
like
scared.
shaking and like he's like shaking.
He got scared. He's like crisscross applesauce.
There's a
in his
cartoon like
chair.
shivering sound effect.
Very well. It was only a hypothetical anyway.
Man.
Sorry, I'm like snacking right now.
That's
Okay.
Who knew a radio could strike fear?
That seems a little strange to me. Seems a little sus. I mean, if you're about to tell us the name of your client, I would think that this would be very bad for them.
It doesn't matter to me. This client has already broken the rules and acted outside of their prescribed role.
Their role?
This person tried to implicate another of the crime in order to save themselves. And this is a trespass that cannot be forgiven.
You. Who gave you the right to be so high and mighty?
To the gentleman who spoke just now, excuse me, but would you care to die?
Damn.
Oh. No, I didn't say anything.
The judge had better watch himself.
R.I.P. Judge.
R.I.P. Judge. Let's get an R.I.P. for him. The trust between you and your client?
We already saw this, but there's some new dialogue now.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
I'm sorry, but I was wondering about something you just said. You said that your client had already broken the rule?
A person who frames another is the worst kind of human.
Exactly. And that's why you feel you can betray this person?
I have no trust relation with a client who can't understand their assigned role.
Just my luck. An assassin with a conscience. Who could have figured?
Now then, everyone, do you think you can understand my logic?
I fuck with his morals, yeah. You know, I get it. I do. I get it. This case just keeps getting better and better.
He's got black and white hair, so I like him. He's automatically a good character.
Feathers is like, no. Morals, what's that? Your hair? Yeah.
Got nice
Me
hair.
when
That's
they're-
all that matters.
Me when they're red, black, and white.
If you can't, then I'm afraid we can't proceed.
Everyone understands your point, I think. Really.
In that case, I believe I am prepared to disclose the information you seek.
Oh no, hold on. I'm chewing on bread, hold on.
I was born in the darkness.
Bad.
I can't do Bane.
If
close
Batman
enough.
is a bat and I'm a vampire, which is like somehow related to bats, does that make us like related?
I think so.
You're like
Oh my
Bat-
God.
you're Batwoman.
Oh
Is
my
he
God.
like actually a bat, or does he just dress like a bat?
No,
Yeah.
He's a rich kid with issues. That's pretty
Batman.
much it.
A vampire?
Cause like, is it like he got like bat juice injected in him or something? Or
I
No,
think so.
he's just-
He got
he's
bit
just
by
a-
a bat in a bat laboratory, and then he started gaining the abilities of a
oh,
bat.
that makes sense.
Oh,
that
man,
makes sense.
you
Don't
mean
bats
Man-Bat.
have
You mean
rabies? Does he
Man-Bat?
just have rabies?
Well, I
Batman
don't.
just has rabies.
I don't
That's
think.
his super-
Well, bats don't have rabies like by default.
Well, you know.
Who's to say?
Are you
Yeah.
talking about Man-Bat from Batman Trilogy?
Oh,
Particularly for
There's a mutant called Man-Bat.
Like man
Person's
spider.
name is Bane. Yeah.
Man Ray.
There was like a Smosh skit from like 10 years ago about man spider.
I
Man
think I've seen that
spider.
one.
Okay, let's get back to to the game.
Okay.
You have made it crystal clear that you value trust over all else. I believe we are ready.
Excellent.
Ooh. What is it?
Love it when Phoenix slams his desk and then stays silent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So powerful.
Now I can't bring myself to ask the client's name.
If you can't ask it, Mr. Wright, then I will. Witness, what is the name of your client who requested the murder of Mr. Juan Corrida?
That person's name is... Adrian
Oh.
Andrews.
Oh.
My God.
This guy stinks!
Adrian Andrews!
Oh.
What? Witness! That's not who you told me it was earlier.
I said no.
Exclamation point! Exclamation point!
Pray tell, what are you talking about, Mr. Prosecutor? I should think I know my own client, and it is Adrian Andrews.
What?
Everyone in the court.
I
Everyone's
just
in the-
realized the little box on the stand. I didn't see it before.
Yeah.
Everyone in
God.
the courtroom is just like, we fucking knew this already. What the fuck?
This can't be. On the phone earlier.
What's going on here?
My guess is that D Killer just stabbed Mr. Edgeworth in the back.
Stabbed Edgeworth in the back?
I'm sure in order to get an audience with this court. Mr. D Killer told him a different name. Matt Ungard, perhaps?
I knew it.
This is outrageous. I was deceived. This this witness is telling a very serious lie.
The way he said that.
But you were the one who summoned this witness.
You, Shelley D. Killer.
My testimony is the truth. The defendant at the moment is Matt Ungard, am I correct? All I wish to do is help, procure his acquittal.
H.
Age.
Wow. All of a sudden, it feels like we can actually win this.
Yeah. That was crazy.
The prosecution has failed to provide a motive and has instead provided the suicide note, which is a forgery created by the victim. Furthermore, there is a possibility that the defendant himself knew it was a fake. But most definitive of all, we have heard from the assassin himself the name of his client. Mr. D. Killer's client, who had requested the murder, was not the defendant at all.
No.
With all this evidence, it is obvious to me that this means that Mr. Matt Ungard is innocent.
It seems to have caused you all a bit of confusion. Please, continue your discussion, and call me when you have reached a verdict.
When do we go live? Should we continue on Fridays or
Well, Well, we used to do Wednesdays, but now it's Friday. I feel like Friday's good.
Friday seems to be working, yeah.
Yeah, it's very it gets everybody in a better mood since it's Friday. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And then we
I
can
guess.
have and then we can have Saturday as like an extra in case we need it.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so we stream every Friday at 5 p.m. PST.
Mhm.
That is 8 p.m. EST.
That is 7 CST.
Woo, time zones.
Yeah. We have. I don't actually know if I have the Twitter linked in the description. Let me see. Well, I don't really post on there very much anyway, so definitely just turn on notifications. You can join our Discord server though. I do have the
Ooh.
Discord server linked in the
Hey.
description.
Hey,
You can talk with us.
Yeah.
I post random things in there all the time. Today I posted about my coffee.
That's true.
Yeah, Naka talks in the Discord.
Naka does
I-
Yeah, that
coffee
is true.
updates often.
I be talking in that Discord.
It's cool. You guys get to message there. You guys get to message.
You get
with
like
Naka.
notifications
Yeah,
for,
you,
for
like-
the
everybody.
streams.
You
can see me
talk
about
with
coffee.
you talk with them,
We played
and
Club
then like
Penguin
I
before.
lurk, and
Yeah.
then like I'll never
I
like
be
say
saying
anything.
good morning.
Yeah,
watch.
we get, or you'll get, notifications. You can opt in to get notifications on when this channel streams and also when us individually stream.
Mhm.
If you just
Mm.
grab them in the roles channel. And we're gonna set it up so that the notifications are a little better. Because they're a little jank right now, so
It's okay.
we're gonna fix that like today probably.
Woo.
But yeah,
Yippee.
hit the bell button so you don't miss a video.
Yeah,
Alright.
for real.
Catch us on Sunday too.
Oh yeah, on Sunday. I don't have that linked anywhere, but follow our individual Twitter accounts too.
Yeah, that
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna add all that another time. But yeah.
All good.
Did you read this already, Sample?
Oh, yes, I did. Bailiff, please bring Miss Adrian Andrews in immediately. What now? With the way that this is going, Ungard will be found innocent. This may be our last chance to save Maya.
Yeah, but Edgeworth is right. The killer's lying. And on guard, my client, I know he's guilty. Can I live with myself if I win this?
Who would have believed that the prosecution's own witness would have absolved the defendant?
Your Honor, the prosecution requests permission to further question the witness. Shelley D. Killer is certainly lying under oath. Oh, it wasn't me. Listen, everyone, please. That testimony just now, it was all one big lie.
Andrews.
A suicide note may have been a fake, but that man, Matt, he's the reason Celeste died. And Juan's death, it was all because he got pulled into Matt's twisted world. That testimony just now, you have to believe me, it was a horrible, horrible lie.
But Mr. D. Killer himself has testified. He has named you as his client.
No, that's not true.
Also, there's quite a bit of evidence that points to you. The knife, a bent button, doing the nickel samurai costume.
But that's...
You even had a motive. We know that Miss Celeste Impax was a large part of your life. You wanted to follow her and you wanted revenge against the two who hurt her. I would say you have plenty of reason to want them both dead.
No. Mr. Wright. You know the truth. Tell them. Tell them the real story. Who the real killer is. Tell them. Please, help me.
Yes, I know the truth.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
I believe we have reached the end of this trial. Therefore, I ask the defense for any final words or opinions.
I have to decide. Do I take the not guilty verdict or save Maya? Or do I throw this chance away and wait for Gumshoe and new evidence? What am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do?
What should we do, guys?
I think we gotta request to continue, right? We gotta wait for Gumshoe to come in.
Yeah,
That's
we
my
gotta
gut
continue.
reaction.
Yeah. I trust Gumshoe. I trust him.
Alrighty.
Well, last time you said that we had like 6 cross-examinations, so I think the answer is to continue.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Let's continue.
Phoenix,
Can't do it, Mia. I can't accept the not guilty.
you are a lawyer.
I know.
Just in case you forgot.
What? I am?
You're a lawyer, damn it. You're a lawyer.
You're a lawyer, damn it, Phoenix.
Pull yourself together. Slap across the face twice. Pa, pa, pa. I know. But man on guard is a killer. A murderer. I can't let him get away with this. I can't let someone else take the fall. If I let Miss Andrews be convicted, then I am no better than on guard. And even though I don't want to admit it, I have to face the fact. It is because of Edgeworth that I now know the real truth. I could have gotten on guard convicted so many times over. But he never took a single one of those chances. If I take this verdict right now, I'd be betraying his trust.
Oh.
His trust. I never thought about it until now. I trust him?
He's realizing his feelings.
And his heart grew 3 sizes bigger.
Yes, you do. Mr. Wright, your opinion, please.
I think I love Edgeworth.
I'm in
That's
love
my
with the
opinion.
prosecution.
That's my
That's
opinion.
great! As soon as you said that, he pointed right at Edgeworth.
Him, right there. Him. Don't get under the desk. Yes, you.
Order!
The defense requests that we be allowed to further question Mr. DeKiller.
Am I hearing you correctly, Mr. Wright?
Right.
But that witness has cleared your client through his testimony. Your job here is done.
Nuh-uh. I'm not done yet. To see through witnesses, lies, and find the truth. That is my job, Your Honor.
Damn.
There's still more evidence to look at. And I'm sure that one of those pieces arrive here in this very courtroom. A miracle will occur.
Very well. The trial will continue. Mr. Edgeworth, please re-establish connection with Mr. DeKiller.
Right away, Your Honor. Ooh.
Ooh.
Has a verdict been reached?
Before that, we would like to talk with you a little more.
About? All you need from me was the name of my client. What else could you need me for?
Well, actually, we would like to hear everything you know about this case. That is how things are usually done.
What is he talking about? Usually done?
But what shall we have him testify about now?
Mr. D. Killer, if you don't mind, please testify about your client in more detail.
You legal people and your procedures. Is it any wonder no one likes to go to court?
Okay, we got a hydrate request from Avery.
Thanks, Avery.
Okay.
I need to grab. Well, I have a little bit left, actually.
Judge really said you legal, or wait, I guess it was the killer. You legal people.
I need to. I'll grab another drink when we take a break in a little bit.
It sounded offensive when he said that.
Slightly.
You legal people.
What does he mean?
Like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Trying to say.
About my client, part 2.
As I have already stated quite a few times, Adrian Andrew is my client, however. One thing I simply cannot overlook is, tampering with the scene of the crime. My client did it, to frame another for the crime, while pretending to be the first person to discover the body and enter the scene. Adrian Andrews already knew from the very beginning that Juan Corrida was dead. But even more appalling is the creation of, and planting of the knife and button. That act is what I was referring to when I said the client had broken the rules.
See you, Zachary. This is most unexpected turn of events for the, 5th time now.
We've kept the judge here like all freaking day.
However, this time, everything has finally been revealed.
Objection!
Just a second, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth.
We still have the cross-examination to do.
But you don't need to question testimony like this. Do you, Mr. Wright?
Pondering. Your Honor, the defense will question the witness as if I have a choice here.
What? Why?
Bro, shut up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, Mr. Judge. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
¿Por qué?
What? What this witness has said is nothing but beneficial to the defense's case. If you scrutinize the testimony, then
I'll expose the lies that oh so beneficial testimony, I suppose.
I don't understand what's going on anymore.
That makes 2 of us.
Whirling my hair right now.
Okay, so,
And the beat go hard. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bam, bam, bam.
okay, so, are you guys interested in seeing more dialogue from Mr. D. Killer? Because we don't have to press on everything, but the walkthrough kind of recommends to.
Oh, to press on everything?
Yeah, it says because he's a entertaining witness, so if you guys are interested, we can do that.
Um,
Or we can just move on and continue with the story.
I don't know. What are you guys feeling? I'm cool with either. But
I'm down for whatever.
I'm cool
more
for
dialogue's
anything.
always fun.
We'll press
You're-
a few. We'll press a few.
I mean,
Okay.
you're munching, that's why, you know. Hear them chips? You can't hide it.
My chips?
Yeah.
My mustard? Oh yeah.
I still don't know how you can eat those. It's so weird.
They taste like mustard and they're good.
They do taste like mustard, but they're so
Remember-
overpowering. They're so
Remember my
overpowering.
mustard Doritos? They discontinued those. So
Ooh.
But like, I feel like those are better than what they just released.
it's okay. These are like little French fry format. They're easier
I wouldn't
to eat.
even wish those on my
I
worst
saw
enemy.
those at
What?
the store.
They're so good.
I saw them at the store and I almost bought them.
I
They're-
love them.
Eating one chip, it's like meeting Mike Tyson. All right, he's nice, you know, but you get a punch. It's a immediate kick of flavor, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like strong as shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a form of torture. It's pretty fucking bad. The aftertaste is really good.
No,
though.
I'm beating the allegations that these would kill a Victorian child. Just letting you know.
Ugh.
Living
As
example.
the local Victorian child, I have not died yet, and I'm putting this bag away. They're so good. It shocks your senses.
Oh right, I forgot. I would think that most people wouldn't be able to overlook a person hiring another kill.
If I had a problem with such a thing, I would be very effective at my job.
Yeah. Well, a change of occupation might be good for you.
However, I will say this. Even though I am the one that does the deed, my clients are always the real guilty party.
That goes without saying, Mr. D. Killer.
And their fate is to live with the knowledge of their guilt on their shoulders. However, my client this time thought that they could run away from their guilt.
Dude just didn't want to say duty.
It's
He's like,
interesting. It's interesting that he doesn't consider himself like responsible for the crime.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he is. But yeah, you're right. It is odd that he's like, I didn't do it. And that's all you have to testify?
Yes, and I pray that I will never be called to the stand again.
Again? As in you plan to continue?
I must, as I have yet to find a person to take my place and become the fourth successor. Actually, how would you like a new life, Mr. Attorney?
Excuse me? No, I'm fine. Really.
Are you really now?
I wonder what kind of man the judge thinks I am now.
What are you going to do now, Phoenix?
Well, give me a gun. I'm switching jobs. Alright, fine. All I can do now is expose the lies.
That's true. However, you realize that will be very bad for our client, right?
So confused. But the one thing I know for sure is I can't let this trial end yet. Well, I mean, Snapple, I technically am a quote-unquote killer, I guess. Because I hunt demons that were once humans. So, like, it's like killing, but with more steps, pretty much.
Yeah, you are kind of an assassin, huh?
That is true.
Yeah, in a way.
I don't know if assassin is the right word. I would almost
I
say
don't-
serial killer.
I mean, serial killer would be like, I kill demons.
Doesn't
and,
he
like,
take jobs by request though?
I'm not a bounty hunter.
So you are. a
Damn, you
serial
should be. You could be
killer.
making bank.
I
You know?
I have a wealthy.
Well, I mean, he did fail at the one assignment he was given, so.
yeah.
You
That is
No one-
begin your
has to
killings with the
know
intent
that.
of murder.
No one has to know that though. He can just like be like, "Yo, I'll kill
Is it
your demons for
premeditated?
you."
They know that. The higher
Yeah,
ups
so
know
you could
that.
be getting paid for it.
I was. They're wealthy. I'm not wealthy.
Are you a
anymore.
vigilante?
Kind of.
Okay. So nobody's asking you to kill.
Nah.
You're
But,
just
like, if a-
killing
But like if a lady,
premeditatively
yeah, but like
over
if
and
a lady,
over.
if a lady was to like come up to me and be like, "There's a demon over there in the corner, and like in the alley," I'd be like, "Oh shit!" Like I gotta fucking go. But you know, like if it was like a demon like minding its business, you know, I'd analyze it. I wouldn't just immediately go for the fucking kill.
I would hope not.
No, I'm not.
Considering who's in the room with you.
Exactly. We wouldn't be in this position if I didn't hesitate.
True.
I was like, there's something different, like you know, like energy. The energy's different, and then I just boom, eclipse.
You say that as if you were the one who spared me.
It was an even fight. It was an even fight. We could have both won.
Yeah, okay,
Can
buddy.
you
Sure.
Confirm or deny that you have not been hypnotized in any way
No,
to
I
join
wouldn't. No,
this
I would
group?
have. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would have gotten fucking murked. I would have fucking died. I'm so happy she didn't kill me.
A vampire, a cyborg, and a demon walk into a bar. On the other end, there's a demon killer. Okay.
I feel like the order I would put it in like most dangerous would be like Feathers, Snapple, and then Naka.
Hey, I made a deal with the devil for power.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what I
me.
got, but Snapple, yeah. I got some power after a really long
Hey.
nap. That was the exchange, and it was so big that when I woke up from my nap, Snapple ship pinged from
Yep.
space.
I'll
So,
like
True.
I'll like
That's
put
quite a bit of
you.
power.
I'll put you like next to Snapple.
okay.
All right.
I
know how
literally
to use
have
the
parts of
power.
me made out of metal. I don't know.
I already
Oh, yeah,
know.
Right
Snapple.
now.
Like,
Snapple sneezes, her laser eyes are gonna kill everybody.
Whoa. Like lore wise, like I don't know what they expected. I'm human, you know. I can only do so much. You know, I have like a sniper to hunt demons, but like as soon as I miss a shot, I'm fucking dead.
Maybe I have so much scuff and I seem so non-threatening. So like that's what I want you to think. You know, I could be so strong and you could just not even know.
Exactly.
I don't even know, but that's besides the point.
How
Yeah,
about we actually take a little break here?
Oh,
alrighty.
Because I don't want to take a break later when we're right in the middle of the like big point. So
Yeah,
That's a
I
good
get
idea.
you. I get you.
we will
take
take
my break.
a 5-minute break, or like less than that, but max 5 minutes. So don't do anything that'll take longer than that. Okay, we're gonna take a short break, probably just a few minutes, so you guys get up and stretch and get a drink or something, because we're also gonna be doing that. So we'll see you in a few minutes.
Congo on the track.
So I was like, you know,
My potatoes are so hot.
Oh.
potatoes. What kind of potatoes? What'd you make?
I boiled some little like fingerling potatoes.
Mhm.
Until they were soft-ish, and then I smushed them, put just a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper.
Yummy.
Baked them until they were crispy.
Oh.
And they're very good.
Have you seen that like viral TikTok recipe for like pillow potatoes, I think they're called?
Yeah.
Yeah, I made those. I made those twice. The first time they were amazing. The second time I used red potatoes because I didn't know that I don't cook much, so I didn't know that there was a difference and that they're starchier. So the dough was like sticky and fell apart and it was like awful.
Oh no.
But the first time I made them, oh my god, it was like amazing.
What kind are you supposed to use? Like, for
Just
potatoes?
regular, like when you picture
Like
potato in
russet
your head.
potato?
Yeah.
Oh. I kind of want to make those. They look really good. I love potatoes.
Want some potatoes?
Oh, everybody can
dude?
hear us now. Hello.
Mhm. I'm talking about potatoes.
It's potato time, baby.
I have so many recipes on my TikTok just like saved,
I-
like locked
yeah.
and ready to go.
I have a problem with saving TikToks because I like organize them all into different folders.
Yeah.
Yo, me too. What the hell?
So
Yeah.
I have a huge recipe folder as well that I have not gotten to. One of
All of
those
my
being the
recipes-
potato ones you were just talking about.
Yeah, yep. All my recipes are like Korean food because it just seems so good. I have like so many kimchi recipes just ready to go. That's how I made my
yeah.
most recent kimchi, but I was missing an ingredient, but it was like fine.
Bye bye.
But
Sleep tight. Have
Bye.
good
thank you
evening.
for chatting it up, by the way.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
If we ever didn't say anything, sometimes it's hard mid sentence, but thanks for being here.
Yeah. Hope you had
Mhm.
fun.
Bye.
I
I
call
commend
her-
you for making kimchi. It's one of those things I've always
It-
wanted to make, but I just buy because it's easy.
It wasn't that hard to make it, like really at all. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. It just takes a really long time because you have to soak the kimchi for like 2
Mhm.
hours in water and then drain it out really good, like wring it out and like
Yeah.
rinse it. That's the hardest part. Everything else is like you just slap it in a bowl and like
Ferment.
cut and blend what you need to blend,
Yeah.
and then just mix everything together, and it's like good. But
What were you missing that you had to use paprika, by the way? Was it the gochujang? Garu or
so
whatever?
yeah, that's my dad. I told my dad, do not make the kimchi until I am with you because you'll mess it up. And he was like, nah. And we didn't have any gochujang, so he made it with paprika. So
Sorry,
that's
so
yeah.
funny.
Oh my god. And then we threw it away. He threw out all of it. And my
Man.
kimchi that I made, everyone says it's too spicy, but I think we're just painfully white because
Mm-mm.
Shaboops
Possible.
tried it and he was like, this shit slaps. And I was like, oh. And he was like, yeah, I had an old grandma handed me a jar of kimchi that was like 3 times spicier than this. You're good. And I'm like, okay.
You made a mild. That's good.
My mom doesn't understand how kimchi works. She's a little bit afraid of it. So she keeps
Mm.
saying that it's so spicy that it broke a jar.
Huh?
She keeps telling people that I made my kimchi so
Scovilles
spicy
are
that
too
it broke
strong.
that it broke a glass jar, and then she keeps saying like, if it did that to the glass, imagine what it's doing to your stomach. And it's
To your
yeah,
insides.
yeah.
That's funny.
So
My family usually just gets mad at me when I get kimchi. Because they're like, we don't like kimchi.
yeah.
I'm like, okay, too bad. I need a kimchi fridge then, please.
Yeah, that's me. That's like my dad cooked alligator today, and my mom was like horrified.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be surprised. I was gonna say, that's pretty intense. I don't think I didn't realize that was a thing you could do. I didn't
Yeah,
think you could eat those.
Yeah, my mom was like horrified. She was like, "Oh my god, alligator, so scary." So like, how could you eat that? And it literally just tastes like nothing. It was like the blandest chicken ever. That's what it tastes like.
Hi, Miss.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Sorry I took so long. I was like mad hungry and I had to like heat up some some food.
It's okay. I've been munching here.
Same.
We were
I
talking.
recalibrated my screen colors again because I think this monitor just displays things a little bit warmer than the other one.
Mm-mm.
That's okay.
I got my spicy queso chips.
Mm.
I have put my snacks away.
I heated up like some broccoli mac and cheese
Mm.
Oh,
from Frozen, so we'll see how it is.
I almost
sounds
always
good,
end up
though.
eating dinner on this stream.
I wish I ate dinner on this stream. If I had dinner down here though, it would be like my cats would like not leave me alone. Like Skittles
Mm.
specifically would want the dinner.
That's fair.
Yeah, I usually just snack during these streams, but I barely ate today, so
Mm-mm.
I figure I should eat properly
Yeah.
instead of just snacking.
That's a
Broccoli
good idea.
mac and cheese sounds so good. Honestly,
I eat a
Mac
lot
and
of like
cheese.
frozen meals because I don't have time to cook stuff.
nah, I feel that when I lived in a dorm, frozen meals were like compared to what they would serve us at the dining hall. Frozen meals were like gourmet. So if I could get like frozen like Alfredo pasta, oh, I was eating good that night.
Yeah, dude, Amy's is like my homie when it comes to frozen meals. Like she hits those.
My dining hall only had like lean cuisine, but if you got like 2 of them, you know.
Yeah, Amy's is pretty. That's like the good one, I think, because it's not like because I feel like most frozen meals are like disgusting. So Amy's is like actually like pretty tasty and has like real food in it.
I was a kid cuisine eater as a child, and I feel like that explains a lot about me now.
I don't think I didn't have kid cuisine. I know like I had like the struggle like banquet meals that were like $2 or something.
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
I
were
al-
kids cuisine those were the expensive ones. Huh?
I also had the banquet ones though. I had the banquet ones though when I like grew up from being a kid. Instead of kid cuisine, I had banquet, and I was like, oh, this is the. I was like, these are like the adult kid cuisines.
Yeah, the banquet meals that I had as a kid, they don't sell anymore.
Oh.
Like, I'm pretty sure they discontinued them because I haven't seen them in like years. They were like chicken fingers.
Yeah.
And I have not seen those ever since then.
I like miss like the kid cuisine brownie that like definitely gave me some type of like American radiation poisoning, but like that was not food. Like that was not like a brownie. Like I don't know what that was, but I miss her.
All right, but let's continue if we're all set. Outer, you all good?
Go Haka. Wait a while.
I got a mouthful of chips, my bad. Thank you so much for taking the time to testify, Mr. D. Keller.
What is the meaning of that attitude?
When Adrian Andrews entered the victim's room, your client had no idea that Juan Corrida had been murdered.
But how? How do you know that?
From the wine glass, Your Honor.
The glass?
Mr. D. Killer's supposed client thought Mr. Corrida had only fainted. Which is why the glass of tomato juice is poured for the victim.
But isn't that just a part of Adrian Andrews' calculated plan?
That is not possible, Your Honor. This glass bears the fingerprints of that person. Had this been planned, they would never have left their fingerprints behind.
I see your point. Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion?
Strangely enough, I had the same exact thought just now. Witness, how do you explain this strange phenomenon?
Isn't it a waste of time to ask about such minor detail? It's not a very important point anyway, correct?
I'm afraid you are mistaken. If Adrian Andrews really is your client, as you claim, then your client should have had knowledge of Mr. Corrida's death. If not, then that could only mean that Adrian Andrews was never your client at all.
How strange.
Yes?
Why is it that the attorney has yet to raise an objection at this absurd situation?
Phoenix. If the killer figures out what we're up to, we're in real trouble.
Yeah, I know.
Objection!
Mr. Edgeworth, I'm surprised. You know you can't say things like that without any evidence.
Sorry.
Well, that was an awfully weak objection for the two of you.
That was so funny. Just sorry.
Anyway, I am positive that there was a contradiction in that testimony. The prosecution requests further testimony concerning when the request was taken.
Very well.
Right now, I have to buy us more time. While we wait for the items the killer left behind to get here. I just know that their very outcome is the trial lies with some items. With those items.
This request came to me, about a week ago. It was a request for my services on the night of the award ceremony. We met at a certain bar to discuss and finalize a few matters. That is what occurred. I trust my memory, and I believe I have made no mistakes.
So you physically met your client, huh?
That is correct. Meeting one's client is the first step to building trust, in my opinion.
I see. Well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Okay. Music is a little bit faster now.
It's getting intense.
Ooh.
Hold it!
Hold it.
So you physically met Adrian Andrews? Why did I say it like that? What the fuck? Andrews.
Andrews.
Of course I did.
What was that? What was that with a brief pause?
None of your beeswax, Mister.
Witness! I would like for you to give us a few more details.
I always meet my clients as a matter of principle. I have never taken a request by telephone or mail.
And why is that?
That's because I value the trust between a client and myself above all else. And the only way to establish what is to speak to the client while looking them in the eye.
Well, Mr. Wright, was the testimony just now of any importance?
Of course.
Everything's important.
Of course it was very important, Your Honor. If Mr. D. Killer had met his client before the murder, then it's unlikely he is mistaken.
So you're saying that his client really was Adrian Andrews?
I guess so.
You see, it is just as I said.
Ugh.
It's so long. Who the heck am I supposed to be helping here?
Calm down, Phoenix. Think carefully and relax. Now then, would the witness please continue?
I'm relaxed. I'm chill. You see me? I'm relaxed.
Wait. Wait.
Good.
Okay, wait, we have to do that part again. Apparently I was supposed to say it's not important.
Oh.
Okay. Press. Okay. Say it was not important. Okay, I'm gonna skip through this.
So you... What was that?
Okay, wait. So when asked, press further.
Witness!
Well,
When prompted, and say it was not important.
oh.
Why he meets his client is not important, and that wasn't the point. Witness, please stop sidestepping my question.
What do you mean by that?
My question was, did you really meet Adrian Andrews in person?
I have already told you, Mr. Wright, I did. It was only through talking with him face to face that I began to trust him.
Ooh.
That's when I thought, I can trust this person as a client.
It's true what they say about talking face to face. Well, Mr. Wright, was the testimony just now of any importance?
It wasn't very important.
If I heard what I think I heard just now,
Did you
he
guys?
said,
Yeah, did you guys
I caught
catch
it.
that?
I caught
Yeah.
it.
I got it,
Mhm.
yeah. Then I think I've got him. Your Honor, I believe the testimony just now was a utmost importance.
Huh? Really?
If that's the case, witness, please include the statement just now in your testimony.
Very well.
Ooh, they fucked up.
Ooh.
He fucked up.
Ooh.
Oh, he fucked up. Oh.
Objection!
I would like to go over this one more time. You met Adrian Andrews at the bar and took the request at that time.
Yes, that is correct.
And that's when you thought he was trustworthy.
How many times must I repeat myself? Yes, that is correct.
I'm sorry, but that is an impossible tell.
What?
Shelley D. Killer. You have never met the real Adrian Andrews.
Why would you say that?
But why'd he get offended? Why would you say that? Because you made one very big slip up about her.
So, what is the issue?
Wow.
What did you just say now? About her?
If you had ever met Adrian Andrews in person, one look would have told you that she is a woman.
Oh!
Order in this court! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Judge, you fucking know this. She's...
What's going on?
He forgot.
I've been,
He
I've
forgot.
been hallucinating for the last 20 minutes.
This witness testified to the following: that he always meets face to face with his clients when taking the request.
But he has never met Adrian Andrews in person.
Yes, Your Honor, that is exactly the point. That means Mr. D. Killer's client could not have been Miss Adrian Andrews.
What the?
He's sweating, dude.
Oh, sweating bullets.
He's sweating oil because he's a radio.
He's sweating chocolate.
That's how it works.
It's chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
Mr. Edgeworth, I understand your logic on this one. However, why would the assassin make such a basic mistake?
I believe it has to do with her name, Your Honor.
Her name?
Yes, Adrian Andrews is, without a doubt, a very androgynous name.
Yes, I see.
Unluckily for Mr. D. Killer, the entire time he was on the stand, no one had stated Adrian Andrews' gender. And so he simply picked the wrong gender to go with.
What? What is going on?
Poor
Dude.
judge.
He never knows. It's okay. Shelley de Killer. This court demands an explanation.
Which by he means him.
I think somehow I must have mixed up this client with another.
So does that mean you remember something different now?
Yes, of course. Please, if you would allow me to testify once more.
I know he's just going to spit out more lies.
Very well. But this time, please give us the truth, and nothing but the truth.
Ooh.
He just said that for real, for real.
He did. He brought out the statement.
Yes, now I remember. I took that request by mail.
But he just... What?
Uh, oh, there have been times when I took a job without having met my client.
Bro.
My brother in Christ.
The request was for the murder of one Corrida and 2 or 3 other small things, and you know. When I saw the name at the end of the letter, I thought my client to be a man.
So you took this job through a letter?
He didn't mention anything about a letter in his earlier testimony. Which means he is definitely lying.
Be careful, Phoenix. If you break the assassin's testimony completely, it's over for us.
I know. I can't make him suspicious. But I think we're okay. Like, we can do this. As long as he's standing there across from me. No matter how strong of a man or a punch I throw, he'll counter it.
Now then, let's begin the cross-examination. Beep, beep.
Oh no. Your suit's going off. Can you put that song on that goes beep beep boop bop beep beep beep? No man, you're talking about. No man, you're talking about beep beep boop bop beep beep boop.
Beep, beep, boop, bop, beep, boop, bop, beep.
Oh my god. Mr. Krabs really is a robot.
Beep boo boo bop boo boo beep.
Beep boop beep.
Beep, boop, boop, bop,
I
beep,
remember
boop.
these things by heart.
I need to watch more SpongeBob with you.
No, it's beep boo boo bop boo boo bop.
You're right.
Beep boo boo bop. Boo boo beep bop.
Beep boop beep bop. No.
Word for word.
Boop.
Beep for beep, I should say.
I think you belong over there.
Weenie Hut Jr. You can't run from my dead side.
I fucking love that part.
Super Weenie Hut Jr.
Did you read this already?
Who are 3 other things?
Yes.
What were these other things?
You know, a few other things that have nothing to do with the case.
What should I do? Should I let him slide with that? It'd be really bad if I push his buttons the wrong way and he got mad. Whether or not they're related to the case, for the court to decide.
Mr. Attorney,
Yes?
everything I have said from the beginning has been nothing but beneficial to your client. Which is why I wonder what is pushing you to continue with this cross-examination. Could it be that you are planning to betray your own client?
That's...
I smell the stench of a backstabber. And should you turn out to be one,
Look, he's steaming.
Wait. Uh-oh. This is looking really bad. I should press my luck, alright? I have to think. Is it worth pursuing?
Yes.
yes.
Witness! This is very important. This is a very important matter. Please cooperate and tell us what these other jobs your client requested were.
If it truly is that important, I suppose I don't have much of a choice. The bear figurine.
The bear figurine?
After the assassination of the target, I was to find that figurine. I was told that this job was just as important as the actual killing.
Hmm.
And where was that figurine?
It was inside of Mr. Corrida's suitcase.
And then what did you do next?
I handed it over to my client right away.
You gave it to your client? Interesting.
This information certainly sounds important to me. Witness, please include what you just stated in your testimony.
As you wish.
Ooh, very, very interesting.
Interesting, D-Killer. Very
What-
interesting.
What are they doing? He's not gonna get away with this.
He's really admitting to the crime right now.
Literally, when I win this case, I'm a gritty over his body.
Yeah, same.
Shall we the killer? If you really given a bear to Miss Andrews, then this item should not have been inside it.
Sorry.
This item?
I see where you're going.
Yep, that's where I'm going. What the fuck, Phoenix?
Where is everyone going? Do I need to pack my suitcase? I don't understand what's going on.
Judge is absolutely one of the best characters in this freaking game.
Dude, I feel like the
These
judge is
twos.
just the judge is like one of those homies where it's just like, bro, let's head out. It's like, where are we going? Where are we fucking leaving to? Let's go.
They keep the judge's character so consistent too. Like he's always like this.
I'm pretty sure, like, I've been keeping a mental note. I think his most said voice line is, "What do you mean by that?
Or
What do you mean by that?
or like, oh.
What is going on?" It's like, bro, you're in the room.
Dude's the chillest lawyer. No, not yeah, right? No. Yeah,
He's,
right?
he's,
Yeah,
he's the judge, bro.
the judge.
That's his name.
Are you talking
Wait,
about the judge?
I'm thinking of lawyer school. My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That you have to become a judge. Yeah, it's my brain. But yeah, the judge is the chillest motherfucker out there.
That judge is the type of guy where, like, if you get jury duty, you just walk up and you're like, "Can I just go home? I don't want to be here." He'd be like, "Yeah."
who are you?
I
Yeah.
feel like you'll tell him it's like, Judge, I'm not supposed to be in jail, dude. Really?
It's like, oh, I'm sorry about that. Let me change that for you.
Apologies.
Do you have anything to sign? I have a stamp. Do you want one? It has my signature on it.
Judge, you want to see me do a backflip? Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, a backflip.
Backflip!
There's a
Backflip!
That's his favorite.
fucking claps. Oh my god. Your Honor, please think back to Miss Andrews' testimony.
And I was going to burn it for her sake.
If even for a single minute, this bear had actually been in Miss Andrews' hands, I'm sure she would have taken the suicide note out and burned it.
Order, order, order! So that's where you two were going.
Ugh. so I was jamming. I was like a headbanging to the music, and I'm dizzy. Hold on.
Understandably.
So by
Fucking
the
gold.
so by the very fact that the suicide note was still inside the bear, it tells us that your client didn't know how to disassemble the puzzle.
Which means...
It means, Your Honor, that it is impossible for Adrian Andrews to be the client.
Order! Order! Order!
Yes.
Mr. Phoenix, right?
You guys hear me hitting my desk?
Yeah.
Good. Just making sure.
I'm sure I mentioned this before. How I hate traitors above all else. I think your cross-examination has clearly demonstrated something to me. You must wish to break your end of our agreement.
No, that's not.
It's enough. If that is your intention, I'm intimidating, I swear to God, then there is only one thing for me to do.
Please!
Gentlemen, ladies, please excuse me. There's murder afoot.
I have a matter that I must attend to.
No, please! Not that. Please, wait!
Mr. Attorney, bring this trial to a speedy end, and I may stay my hand otherwise.
A little hand comes out of the radio, and it takes its thumb and it puts it across its imaginary neck. And it goes. What in the... Mr. Wright, are you... Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor.
I didn't understand this witness's outburst just now. Do you think there's a need to hear more testimony, or is this enough?
Well, we should...
We can't do this. Not here. If we keep this up. Not now.
Bro.
If we keep this up, Maya, she'll...
The prosecution...
What has come over everyone? Even you are...
The prosecution rests.
What is going on around here?
The prosecution has no further questions, Your Honor.
What?
I feel like we're
This is so
gaslighting him.
wacky.
We're gaslighting him without gaslighting him.
I just want Maya to speak more words.
Gotta get her on the radio. I never thought I'd see the day. This is a most unusual situation. If the prosecution rests with no further questions, then the prosecution has failed to uphold its stance. If that is the case, then, even though I am reluctant, I must believe that Mr. D. Killer's testimony is accurate. That would mean that Shelley D. Killer's client is... Adrian Andrews. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
if I end the trial here, right now, then your client, Matt Ungard, would be declared innocent. And in his place, Adrian Andrews would be charged with murder.
Miss Andrews would be charged with murder?
The prosecution has no further questions, so we will now hear the defendant's final remarks. Bailiff, please bring in the defendant, Matt Ungard, to the stand. The items from the killer's hideout didn't make it in time. We tried as hard as we could, but it looks like our time has run out.
Can't believe it.
The outcome now lies in your hands.
I can't imagine, like, how awful this must feel for Phoenix. Dude, did the old guy finally decide?
To be honest, I can't think of you as a truly innocent and good person. You haven't done enough evil to drive a woman to suicide. You have done enough evil to drive a woman to suicide, my bad. But at least on the charge of your murder, it would appear you are innocent.
Ooh. So, I guess even the old fuddy-duddy figured me out.
Mr. On Guard?
Look at my chocolate milk. What an atrocious lawyer I have, giving his own client up like this. And that refreshing like a spring breeze crap, it's just as atrocious, don't you agree? Anyway, get on with it and pronounce me innocent already. Right, Mr. Lawyer?
Should I side with justice? Or should I save Maya's life? Justice.
Where's Maya? Maya.
You'd better. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
you're okay.
But if I did that, Maya will die. But if I say he's innocent, then Miss Andrews will be charged with murder. Do I say he's guilty or not guilty? Either choice I make, someone's life is going to end. It all hinges on what I choose.
Now then, Mr. Wright. Let's hear the defense's final statement on this matter. If the person who hired the assassin was Adrian Andrews, then your client, Mr. Matt on Guard, is innocent.
There's no need to ask, old man. After all, my lawyer's going to say what I want, aren't you? Right.
I can't do this, but I have to decide something. I can't count on the evidence to help me anymore. I have to listen to my heart. My client, Matt on Guard, is...
Oh.
Ugh.
These are like the moments that I'm glad we're like doing this as like a group, because like if I had to do this by myself, I'd be failing the test.
Guilty! Guilty! Get the motherfucker! Guilty!
We're saying guilty?
He is guilty.
Maya told us to make him guilty. We
Everybody,
have a posture check.
yeah, everybody unshrimp for this part.
Very not postured. Good right now.
There's two reasons I say guilty. One, because of Maya. Two, there can only be one guy with a scar on his face. Get this guy out of here. Get this guy out of here.
I mean, if we pronounce him guilty, then Maya's gonna die, right?
I believe she's not.
Alright, I mean, if we're all saying guilty, let's do it.
Wait, is that the right answer though?
Whoa! Not good! Don't question it! Don't do that! Stop it! Just choose the one answer.
Alright, well, majority roll, so let's go guilty.
We are waiting for your answer, Mr. Wright. Matt on Guard, your client deserves an answer.
I feel like that eyeball holding emoji is like very appropriate right now.
Perfect.
Everyone who's watching, even if you're lurking, just take like a second to send that emoji.
Eyeball holding emojis in the chat.
Yeah.
Do they have names? I don't think so.
I
Just
don't know.
just send that emoji.
Hand orange covering eyes.
Wait,
Yeah, hand orange covering eyes.
Hand orange covering eyes, hand orange covering eyes, hand orange covering eyes.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my god.
Here, I'll
Nagi to lover, I know you're in there. Send it.
I'll send it on the account too.
I'm so scared.
Why
do you have to make this difficult, Maya? No!
Oh, that's a good one too.
Oh yeah, the nail biting
nail
emoji.
biting.
Yeah.
The fuck
Face orange biting nails.
I also feel very much this.
I can never not look at a crying emoji and just think of like what Sukai does. It's just
All right, let's continue.
Good.
Maya. I'm sorry.
Oh my god!
She did say she wanted us to get it guilty. Mad on guard is.
Oh!
Yeah!
Oh!
Francisco von Karma!
What are you doing here? Oh.
You see now, don't you, Mr. Phoenix White? This is exactly why you should never take your eyes off that scruffy fool. Did you bring them? The final pieces, do you have them? You should know better than to ask that, Mr. Myers Edgeworth. Von Karma is perfect in every way. The evidence is here in perfect condition. Don't worry about Scruffy. He's fine, and his injuries are minor. All of the items are inside this.
What a filthy old coat this is.
That's Gumshoe. I can't spot his tattered rags anywhere.
I apologize for its ugliness, but there's nothing else to wrap the items in.
I fought long and hard this whole trial. All for what is inside that raggedy coat. I'm sure that inside that coat lies a crucial piece of evidence. Your Honor, inside that filthy coat are the defense's final pieces of evidence.
Your final evidence?
We're gonna bring him down.
This trial is already over. All that remains is for me to hand down my verdict. I do not believe that any evidence presented now would change the outcome of this trial.
What?
Objection!
Your Honor, it is our duty to examine every piece of evidence down to the last. I request that Miss Von Karma be allowed to present these pieces of evidence.
I suppose you are right, Mr. Edgeworth. I grant permission to do so.
Love how, like, the judge is like, I'm not allowing this, and then Edgeworth's like, please? And he's like, okay, I'll allow it.
For you, Edgeworth, okay. However, this one obvious rule applies here. If these items do not bring up any new points, then they will not be accepted by this court. Now, Miss Von Karma, if you please.
These pieces of evidence are items left by the killer during his escape from the police.
He must have been in quite a rush.
Yes, Your Honor. The killer left 3 pieces of evidence.
Somewhere among the evidence we're about to see, there will be something that will turn out this whole situation around, like a miracle. I'm sure of it.
That is all we can hope for.
The first item is a pistol.
Does the killer's pistol have anything to do with this case? Does that pistol have any relations to this case?
We have yet to perform a ballistics test, so I can't say anything for certain. However, I believe it has something to do with this case. At least, with me. That's the pistol that he used to shoot you, isn't it? That's what I believe, yes.
Oh.
I kept the bullet they removed from my shoulder as a sort of memento. I'm sure it will be an excellent sample for the tests. She should have kept it in her shoulder, just like her dad.
Oh yeah.
Damn! You didn't have to do that to me. So that's the pistol that was used to shoot Francisca. It's probably not going to help us very much.
That's such a twisted, like, turn of fate that she got shot in the shoulder, just like her father.
But that's why she took so long. She wanted to go home. She's like, look, I'm just like you.
Well, I mean, her dad's in jail.
Well, I mean, she probably said it to like a portrait of him.
Like, Dad, I know you're up there, but like, you know, I'm like you.
This is so off topic. I have to bring it up though. That particular Phoenix sprite, like the way that his mouth looks. Do you know that like there's like this little stupid meme of like an emoji looking at a computer screen and it's like doing this little frowny face, and I swear to God, it looks exactly like that Phoenix sprite. Every time I see him, I am reminded of it.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yes. Okay. That's all. That's all.
The second piece of evidence is this videotape.
I bet the killer took that from on guard's mansion. Have you checked the contents of that tape?
Unfortunately, there was no time to.
Oh yeah.
But I would speculate that this tape is very important.
Why would you say that?
Because he came back to his hideouts for it.
The killer went back for it?
That's right. It looks like he was trying to recover it. He injured 3 of the officers at the site. But somehow, it looks like they managed to protect it from the killer. Shelley the Killer is no ordinary man.
Yeah, if he took down 3 cops, he's fucking John Wick.
The last piece of evidence is this bellboy's uniform.
Is that a uniform from the Gatewater Hotel? Was that used during the crime?
I am almost certain it was. There's even a pair of black leather gloves in one of the pockets.
There's no doubt about it. The killer was wearing this on the night of the murder.
There's one thing I found interesting about this uniform. And what is that? There's a button missing on this uniform.
Ooh.
A button? It's a very unique button. I'm sure if we were to recover it, it would provide us with an interesting clue. That is all I have to present, Your Honor.
It's just as I thought.
And what is that, Your Honor?
I'm sure we, under normal circumstances, these items from Shelley the Killer's hideout would be very important clues. However, our question is not who did the killing.
It is who is the client.
Yes, that is correct. And these 3 items do not tell us anything about that. Thank you for your hard work, Miss Von Karma. You may step down now.
Hold it!
Wait, Your Honor. Please allow me to examine the new evidence.
Overruled. This court already has all of the evidence it needs to hand down a verdict.
Wonderful. Absolutely splendid. This judge is such a brilliant man, isn't he?
Is this the end?
Phoenix.
I knew it. There's no such thing as a miracle in this world, is there?
I think you're wrong. I think they do exist. But you have to make that miracle happen. You've come this far. You can't give up now.
But no matter how you think about it, it's...
Try. For my sake. Just think about it for a second. There are two ways out of this situation for us.
I'm thinking...
Like
Two?
smoke starts coming out of his head.
It's like Patrick, he was like... "Ooh."
I'm thinking. The first. Make Ungard wish from the bottom of his soul for a guilty verdict.
Huh?
The killer will always place his client's wishes first. If Ungard himself wishes to be convicted, then he will let his hostage go.
That may be true, but... that's asking me to do the impossible.
The second way. Force the killer to end his contract with Ungard. If the killer were to no longer think of Ungard as his client, then he would let Maya go.
Mia! That's even more impossible! He is a man who values his duties towards his client above all else.
I know. Both of these seem like impossible feats at first. But if you could make either one happen, it would truly be a miracle.
The bigger problem is... the judge has already said that he doesn't need any more evidence. The pieces he was just shown, he's not accepting them.
Phoenix. Think things through from the other side. Isn't that what has always worked for us?
Other side? Wait. What does she mean? Wait, does she mean... you mean to turn... what the fuck? To turn things around? Thurn? Really? Out of all words.
Phoenix, the judge says he doesn't need the evidence. If that's the case, then who does need it? Who needs evidence? Anyway.
The person who needs the evidence.
The defense, prosecution, and the judge. We have seen all the pieces of evidence. And that is how we have come to know the truth. But there is no one person who has yet to see them all. And that person does not know the truth. That truth, it may be what will bring about the miracle in the end. There are no objections this time, correct? Now then, I will pronounce my verdict.
Why don't we all respectfully sit back and listen, kids?
I have already told you, Mr. Wright. This court does not need any more evidence.
Listen here, you! I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it is us that needs the evidence, Your Honor.
Then, you want to show the evidence to that person?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh,
Please, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, for you to ask with such passion, I will grant you one chance.
What the fuck? Pretty please. One chance.
Please show your evidence to who you think is the right person.
That's impossible to turn the situation around in one try.
One try, that is all I will permit.
I gotta hang now. It hurts. I have to try to remember everything that has happened up to this point. Think, Phoenix. Think! There must be a way to save Maya while taking On Guard down at the same time.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's not waste any more time. Would you like to show... who would you like to show the evidence to?
Who are we gonna show it to?
This music is hard.
Look at Pearl's big ass forehead.
Forehead is my favorite.
Takes up like 75% of the box.
It really does. Forehead to everything else ratio goes crazy.
Big brain.
So we
Big
gotta
fucking
show
brain.
who are we showing the evidence to. We also have a stretch. I think Avery redeemed a stretch earlier.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
I know that I have a stretched like toggle, but it's like not toggle.
Maybe Matt. I'm not
Animation.
Matt. Why do we have two versions of the killer?
One of them is the butler, and the other one's the killer, killer.
Don't make a nice guy mad.
That's a really good question, actually.
Oh, my legs.
Yeah, we want to think about, like, our new pieces of evidence that we just got.
True.
Because that's kind of what we're focusing on right now, so we gotta think about who might be most interested in the evidence that we have right now. They kind of said it at one point.
Oh.
Ow. Is it Andrews? Is it Andrews?
No.
The granny.
Yeah, old bag.
Is it Francisca? No.
Impacts.
Okay, you guys are just guessing everybody now.
Yes, we are.
Well,
They mentioned it, and she got shot in the shoulder.
well, we got a videotape that they said that D Killer went back for.
Oh.
True.
So.
True. So, D-Killer.
It's Impacts, dude, I swear.
I see. And now, tell this court what one piece of evidence you would like to show this person.
The tape, the tape.
The videotape.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth?
I think there is some merit in showing this evidence to the witness.
Bailiff, please bring in the transceiver from earlier.
It's just the video that Meekins was like, don't show.
No!
Alright. It looks like I managed to convince him.
Remember, no spoilers in the chat, please, especially not right now. I will lightning fast delete your comment if you post a spoiler.
That is not a challenge.
Maya, she's okay, right?
Didn't I tell you to concern yourself with bringing about a speedy end to this trial? Now, if I understand correctly, you wish to show me one piece of evidence?
Bro, how can you even see it?
I can. Trust me.
Yes. One is all I need. I have here a videotape. It was found in your hideout.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you injured 3 officers in your attempt to get it back.
That was most regrettable. However, it was an order from my client. I was told to protect that videotape.
I thought so.
I'm afraid I seem to have failed in that regard.
Do you know the contents of this tape?
I was sternly told by my client to not watch it. So I have absolutely no idea.
He watched it. Don't lie. He fucking watched it. Actually, you are on this tape.
Me.
There was a video camera hidden at the crime scene. Your actions were being recorded.
What?
Is that true, Mr. Wright?
Who was it that planted a camera?
Well, the only person who could have placed the camera at the scene of the crime would be your client, naturally.
Ooh.
That was Adrian Andrews.
Be quiet and listen, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Your client specified a place and time for you. Isn't that right?
Yes.
That was so they could film you.
Ooh.
I had no idea. Mr. Wright, why would my client do such a thing? I would like to know why.
Why did Matt on Guard film the crime scene? The reason why he did that was my ticket out of this whole mess. There's only one reason why your client would secretly film a crime scene, Your client once told me something very interesting. We were talking about you, and this is what they said.
But I'm no weakling. I believe anyone, least of all assassins. Oh, come on now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. Yes, that's where the video comes in. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Your client didn't trust you at all. They were thinking of using you, using this video to blackmail you. What do you have to say to that, Shelly D. Killer? He's drowning in his own sweat. No.
Whoa! It looks like I was being deceived from the very beginning.
Yes, by a natural. That is the kind of person they are. Your client is a person who only thinks and plots of how to use people around them to protect themselves from any and all danger that may arise. That is the true nature of your client.
I have one question for the witness.
Yes.
You told us one thing numerous times during your testimony. You said that you detest traitors most of all.
Yes, that's right.
But what if that traitor was your own client? What would you do then?
Ooh.
Oh, that's obvious. I would break our contract in that case.
Woo!
Contract, break the contract.
And then that client would become my next target.
Oh! Kill him!
Literally.
Literally.
Yeah.
For the honor of the D-Killer name, even if it takes an eternity. I would follow that person to the ends of the earth to exact my punishment.
Damn. Dude's for real.
I see. That's all I wanted to know.
So the traitor becomes the killer's next target. Ah, I get it. Really? Just fucking now? Like really? Like just now, dude. This is how we'll turn this case around.
Mr. Wright?
Yes.
My contract with my client is over as of now.
Yeah.
I seem to have a new job on my hands. I will now return you your precious item.
Yay! Oh, what the? Oh,
Oh.
yum.
I thought I'd never see you again. Oh, thank goodness!
This trial appears to have come to its conclusion.
Oh, I just realized the capture's a little goofy. Hold on.
It's okay.
There we go.
However, actually, I'm sort of... I don't quite know what just happened there with the client and the witness and, Miss Von Karma, where did that...
She always has you in her sights. Now, I do believe it's time to finally hand down a verdict. Oh.
Oh, he's scared.
He's
Ooh. Mr. On Guard. Looks like somehow you got what you wanted. You will finally receive the acquittal you wanted so badly. You should be happy.
But before that, I would like to make one final statement. Sometime in the near future, one very betrayed assassin may appear before you. Needless to say, that man is very good at what he does. I'm sure you would understand what I mean if you watch this video.
Oh,
Oh.
that's so. Oh.
Help me! Now then, Your Honor, the verdict if you please.
Is this alright with you, Mr. Wright? We have finally reached the end of the very long battle. Whether he's convicted or acquitted, there is no escape for him now. Go on, Phoenix. Plead whichever way your heart tells you.
Right, Chief. Plead guilty.
Guilty? Guilty.
Get this motherfucker out of here! Matt on guard. Even though I am a lawyer, I cannot make your crime disappear. I think a guilty verdict is appropriate here.
Me? My wonderful self? Guilty?
Even if you got an acquittal, the instant you set foot outside the detention center, your life would be in danger. No matter which way you look at it. You can't run away from your crime anymore.
Oh,
my God.
Ah!
Ooh.
As always, it looks like we have uncovered the real truth.
We? I don't remember you helping out much in this.
Damn.
Mr. Edgeworth, how is Matt on guard?
I have left Miss Von Karma in charge of his incarceration. I'm sure he's getting a full-course meal of whip leather right about now.
Very good. That was a close one, wasn't it, witness?
Yes. I plan to pay my debt to society for my own crime, Your Honor. The first time I was called to the witness stand during this trial, all I felt was despair.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Sorry.
It's all good. She must be talking about the time Edgeworth really went after her. I guess she's trying to forgive him for what he did. Damn.
But after that, when I was alone at the detention center, that's the first time I really saw myself for who I am. And today, when the two of you used your combined strength to convict Matt, I felt like I had finally been saved.
Wow. This is the first time I've ever seen her smile.
And I am really happy that you two were in charge of this case. I really don't know how to express how I feel at this moment. This is the first time I felt comfortable with myself, with who I am. Thank you so much, everyone.
It looks like we have resolved everything at last. As for myself, there are still a few things I'm confused about. But everyone seems to be in good spirits. And that is good enough for me. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Woo!
Woo!
We did it!
Let's go.
You were great out there, Phoenix.
What I did out there was right, wasn't it?
This is the first time you've not gotten your client off. You got them a guilty verdict this time. But you have to look past all of that to what's really important. You now realize that there is something more than just getting a not guilty, right?
Yes, I understand now.
Phoenix, think back for a second. Think to that moment before Miss Von Karma arrived with the final piece of evidence. Think about the incredible decision you had to make. Flashback to like 10 seconds ago.
I can't count on the evidence to help me anymore. I have to listen to my heart. Should I side with justice or should I save Maya's life?
My client, man on guard,
Is guilty. Is he guilty or is he not guilty? Those were your choices then. And your answer? Your answer spoke to what being a lawyer means to you.
To be guilty or to not to be.
Oh! Edgeworth jump scare.
Christ.
Right.
Edgeworth.
I have good news. Maya is now safe in police custody.
Yeah! Oh, Pearl! Really? You're
Gross.
telling us the truth, right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, she's quite safe. She's on her way here as we speak in a patrol car.
Yeah! Ah! Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya's safe! You did it! You really did it, Mr. Nick!
Oh, she punches deceptively hard for a kid.
I believed in you. I kept saying to myself, Mr. Nick will save her! Mr. Nick will save her!
Thanks.
Oh,
What's wrong?
Miss Fun.
Oh,
Oh.
Miss Von Car-
Oh my god!
Miss Fun Karma.
Miss
Von
Karma.
Miss Von Karma. About earlier, thanks. Ow!
Why are you still smiling, Mr. Phoenix White? You lost! Your perfect win record has now been crushed. And yet, you are still happy?
I don't think you'll ever understand, Miss Von Karma.
How dare you? Don't worry, she may in time. After all, I was like that myself until a year ago.
Edgeworth?
For my own personal victories, and for guilty verdicts. I used every dirty trick in the book, and so my win record remains spotless. But a man appeared and stood fast against that selfish me. I fought him in my usual manner, and tasted my first defeat. I felt like I had lost everything because of that. And then it was my turn to sit at the defendant's chair. And I was saved by that person I called my enemy. I couldn't forgive myself for all that had happened, so I left the prosecutor's office. And I left that note. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. As well you should have. A prosecutor who has shamed himself with defeat should crawl into a hole and die.
Jesus.
But that was not what happened. After I left the prosecutor's office, I finally came to realize something. And it was in that moment of clarity that everything began to change. That's foolish nonsense. We prosecutors use everything we can to attack the defendant. But every time we did so, no matter how desperate the situation, instead of giving up like most people, that man would hold strong with his undying faith. And then, before I knew it, I began to trust in that man as well. What? You trusted your enemy? It doesn't matter how many underhanded tricks a person uses. The truth will always find a way to make itself known. The only thing we can do is to fight with the knowledge that we have and that we hold and everything we have. Erasing the paradoxes one by one. It's never easy. We claw and scratch for every inch. But we will always eventually reach that one single truth. This I promise you.
The truth.
Yes, that's the reason why prosecutors and defense attorneys exist. But I'm sure you knew that already, didn't you, right? That's why you couldn't forgive me. This man who went into hiding. Isn't that right? This man who only had his sights set on victory. Who ran away into the night.
Ah. Is Mr. Edgeworth right, Mr. Nick?
You really let me down. When you disappeared, I felt betrayed. The reason I decided to become a lawyer to begin with was because I believed in that thing you said to me all those years ago. And you betrayed your own words. That's why, 1 year ago, I made up my mind. I decided that the Miles Edgeworth I knew had died. At least, that's what I told myself.
You pathetic fool.
Miss Von Karma?
I don't want to hear the wretched whimpering of a disgraced loser. A Von Karma is someone who is destined to be perfect. Miles Edgeworth, you are no longer worthy. You are no longer worthy of being a Von Karma. And neither am I. It's over. It's all over.
Francisca threw something on the ground just now.
This is an electromagnetic receiver.
Isn't that the thing she used to track Detective Gumshoe?
I'll return this to the precinct later.
Oh, I thought that was...
There's something else.
Ah! Isn't that Miss Von Karma's whip?
I'll never set foot in another courtroom again. I'm sure that's what she's saying by this action. You should keep this, right?
Okay.
Is it Maya?
Nick!
No!
Maya!
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 Oh.
Oh.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Oh.
Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute.
Oh, Nick! I knew you would come through. You got on guard convicted like I knew you would. And on top of that, you even rescued me.
Well, of course I did. You know, I would never desert you. But we sure pressed our luck this trial. We're really lucky to be standing here.
Whatever. Look, it's over, okay? Besides, if I did croak, I would just come back and haunt you like a bad ghost through Pearly.
Is it really that easy to do something like that?
Thanks a lot, Nick.
Don't mention it.
Maya.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth!
I'm relieved you're alright.
Hey, looks like you've made some real progress, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, I suppose I'm a little different from who I was a year ago.
What the?
There.
Alright. I think it's time we got out of this depressing place.
Uh-huh. Where are we going?
Food, Nick, food! Grub, chow, I'm starved! I'm so hungry, even you look like a nice juicy burger and a bun to me, Nick.
You think I look like a burger? A prime rib, at least.
Come with us, Mr. Edgeworth, please!
If you insist.
All right.
Oh, that's not.
All right. So how about we hit up our usual burger joint?
Don't be silly, Nick.
Huh?
This case messed up that awesome evening and got in the way of my gourmet food. So I've decided that we have to make it up by having another feast.
Another feast?
Come on, Nick, food!
Oh, we're back here.
Oh
Why-
no.
why?
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, he's okay.
Look at his head.
Hey, pal. Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
This man built like a fridge, for real.
He's like literally.
He's built like a 1x1 Lego.
Mm-hmm.
Gumshoe, you all right?
Yeah, but I'm really embarrassed. I didn't think I would hit a telephone pole of all things.
A telephone pole? Then it wasn't a red light that hit him.
You did it again, city boy. I felt like my dear old heart was gonna give out on me, and I ain't joking.
Yeah, it was more excited that the very last episode of Still Samurai. Thanks.
Now look at here, Mr. Snooty Prosecutor. Don't you reckon you bullied Mr. Right too hard? If you don't start being a lot nicer to him, he might just kick it. Tonight, even.
Oh my god.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, come on now, everyone gather round. Y'all are gonna get your picture taken by a genuine, professional photographer.
There's like Lana bought herself a new camera.
Well, pal, at least we can put this messy case behind us now. Come on, tonight's all about eating, so let's go chow down, pal.
Amen to that, pal. Amen.
Hey, that's my thing.
You know, when you think about it, you were the one who saved the day, detective.
Huh? Me? You really think so?
He's right. If it wasn't for the 3 items you took, I think this trial would have had a very different ending.
Well, you know, it's... Oh. Huh? Wait. That's odd. When I ran off with the things from the killer's hideout, I was sure I took 4 things in total, sir.
Huh?
What? 4?
Yeah, I'm sure I put one of the items in my coat pocket.
There was a 4th item?
Oh, come on, y'all. It's over. But who boy, I tell you, you really are something else. Between getting accused of murder and getting kidnapped, never a dull moment with you, huh?
You think?
Why does she look so happy about that?
But being shut away for 2 whole days. Weren't you scared? Yeah, it was really scary. I felt so hopeless. So, to keep my mind off things, I drew a picture.
Sounds like you had it rough, gal. So where's this picture of yours?
Yeah, I wanna see Mystic Maya's picture. You know, I don't know where it went. Aw, that's too bad. Well, it's alright. It wasn't anything important anyway.
I'm sure it's nice to finally see them both smiling again. Oh no.
Oh.
Mm.
Hmm?
What is it, Edgeworth?
How are you making that noise, Edge?
Edgeworth!
He's a bomb! He's got a bomb!
This thing is picking something up.
Ah, that's Miss Von Karma's receiver. Thanks to her, I had the most awful experience of my life, sir. I can't believe she stuck a tracking device on me.
Oh, that's odd. Even though you're standing right here, the tracking device seems to be in a different location.
Oh, it's probably busted or something, sir.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm afraid it's about time for me to excuse myself. I still have some work to do.
Huh? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't even eaten anything yet.
You've eaten way too much. You glutton?
She was
Glutton?
starved for 2
Yeah,
days.
she
bro.
hasn't.
Seriously, God.
She hasn't eaten in like 3 days.
Okay.
I had fun tonight. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I feel like you muse. Like, you fucking muse a lot. Edgeworth be mewing, dude. You got a fucking
Edgeworth
strong
looks
ass mute.
maxing.
What
You gotta,
what does that
you gotta-
mean?
like,
It's like
he pushes his jaw out. Like, he
like
defines it a
stick
lot.
your tongue to the top of the roof of your mouth, so it like changes your facial structure.
Yeah.
Is that just not
Think
how
of
you
the
hold
Chad
your...
face, kind of.
Is that not how you hold your tongue always, though?
I don't
No,
know.
like, you
What?
hold it. You hold it in a way where it's like when you swallow and your tongue goes up, you have to like try to control that muscle, and it like defines your jaw or some shit like that.
That's so strange.
Yeah, I know it's weird. It's a
I
big
don't know.
thing now.
My
it's
tongue
just
is always
been
on the roof
weird.
of my mouth. I know what y'all are talking about.
I think it's like if you like press it hard, then it
Yeah.
like moves your lower jaw a little bit.
I don't know. Too complicated for my brain.
For real. Wait.
What?
I
I love you.
love you. I love you. I love you. I just wanted to say thanks, Edgeworth. You really saved me out there.
If anyone should be saying thanks, it should be me, right?
Now we kiss.
I feel like words alone aren't enough.
Exactly! That's what I'm saying!
I'm literally gonna kiss right now. Oh god.
Are they gonna kiss? Oh, they're kissing! They're kissing!
A kiss? A little kiss? Give him a little kiss. Give him a little kiss.
Is kiss an option in there?
Where's the kiss evidence?
I kept a kiss in my pocket just for you, Edward.
Tie him up with the whip!
Sorry.
What's this?
Thank you. It's all thanks to you two. You and her.
You don't need to thank me. I was only doing my job.
It looks like Mr. Edgeworth has left, Mr. Nick. Hey, Mystic Maya? Yes, Pearly? I guess you two can go back to being lovey-dovey, right?
Did you not see what just happened, Pearl? I just imagine that like Phoenix and Miles are just like lovingly like staring at each other. There's like so much tension, and he's like still like gazing after Edgeworth left, and then Pearl's like, "Are you gonna be all lovey-dovey with Maya now?" Like, you are truly a child, Pearl.
You and Mr. Nick, I mean? Pearly, would you cut it out already? You're embarrassing me.
Anyway,
She just wasn't looking.
so who's paying for this, lovely dinner party?
As if you need to ask. Everyone say, thank you to Nick.
No,
Like,
huh?
Yeah. I'm kinda at that point where I can't even buy instant noodles, pal.
Oh god, you're like a low. Jesus.
Well, I'm on a low. So I kinda already put your name on the bill.
Look how Edgeworth left before they started talking about
Oh my
this.
god.
True.
Huh?
Yeah, I got me a situation just like that myself. There's this camera shop in this hotel, you see. And I just bought myself this good old beauty here. It better be anyhow for $3,000.
$3,000? Huh?
Actually, I reckon you bought it for me since it's on your tab and all.
Oh.
What?
Isn't this great, Mr. Nick? Nick! Yeah, Nick?
Why do I suddenly feel like screaming?
Oh, you don't need to hold back now, you hear?
Yeah, pal, time to let it all out.
This is gonna be the first time we hear the real you! Go on. It's been a while since I heard you say it. I've been busy being a hostage and all.
Alright then. If you say so.
Okay, ready? 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Objection! Wait, I forgot the button. We did it.
Yeah.
I can't click on this.
Oh!
Hold on, I need to check
Is it
the
a voice activated thing?
Well, there's like a button that I need to press in order to like have that activate, and then and then it'll do it. But where's the setting?
Guys, come on, everybody in the audience. We're not yelling loud enough. The DS has to hear us. Everybody say objection.
This is just like when we had to blow on the thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here we go. All right. Objection!
Objection!
Yay! We did it! Yay!
We have the after part where they talk really, really fast.
Oh yeah, true.
You really came through for me, Nick. I had to hide that letter, but I knew you'd find it. I really feel like I've been living on the edge lately. I mean, I've escaped death 3 times now. Pretty cool, huh? I feel like a pro.
Thanks for the objections, guys.
I'm so happy that you could save Mystic Maya, Mr. Nick. And I'm so happy for the 2 of you. Speaking of which, I think this hotel is a popular place for honeymoons. So I sort of made reservations for the 2 of you just in case.
Pearl.
How light is Pearl?
Down.
How light? How far do you think?
Well, pal, it looks like I'm back on the force again. Mr. Edgeworth had a long talk with the chief, and he got me reinstated for my sake. I hear he said things like, letting that one go is bad for all of society. I knew it. Crashing headlong into everything is only way to live, pal.
So true.
Oh, it's Maggie.
yeah.
I don't remember who voiced her.
You.
Me? Oh gosh.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be a waitress from now on and bring smiles and joy to the people who come by the restaurant, sir. So I hope you'll stop by sometime, Mr. Wright. I think I
At
did.
least I think it was you.
I think I did that voice for her if I was the one who voiced her. It's been so long, oh my god. Oh!
Yes.
I'm not gonna fucking voice this dude ever again. No, God, no.
Why
no,
are
no.
you in the ending credits? Why are you
Still
here?
No.
in this game. I don't care if there's spoilers. Do you guys know if he's still in the game?
No,
after
he
this?
does not. As far as I remember, he does not ever show up again.
Thank God.
That's a relief.
There's a chance he might. No, I don't think he does. I don't think he does show up again.
Don't scare me.
Oh, it's time to begin our quest of our world circus domination, and to let the world know we are serious. I plan to make a fabulous flight.
Hey, Max, what do you think Zimbabwe is like? Do you think there are castles made of cake and bunnies who can talk?
I think if there are any talking bunnies, won't laugh at Mo's jokes.
Damn.
Yeah, a little harsh.
Rough.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm ready. I'm ready. There's no way these jokes are gonna fall. Damn, I'm gonna make more commentary with my humor representation.
No!
We've got new act all worked up, prepared for the Hallelujah chorus. Say something, will you? You're supposed to start this off. Get on with it.
He's still getting abused.
The circus has not changed.
Someone needs to throw that puppet in a wood chipper.
Is it like a Ouija board that will haunt you if you like burn it or you destroy it?
Old bag.
What is this? Just odd. I didn't read it. I can't believe this. I really, this, oh god. Oh, it means so much a deep hidden meaning. But why did I get the feeling that I wouldn't forget about me? Would you? Would they? Fuck, I can't read, guys. She sounds kind of like, fucking.
Oh my god.
I'm just not gonna read this.
Yeah,
This is too much.
Yeah.
She's too fast.
She scares me a little bit. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Yeah, they told her to sweep for bugs and they never told her to stop.
She's just gonna do that until the end of time.
I appreciate everything you and Mr. Edgeworth did for me from the bottom of my heart. Oh, that's right. I received a letter from Miss Von Karma. She said that after I get out, I should feel free to consult her about anything at all. I'm really thankful to have met everyone.
Ow.
Got a letter from Miss Von Karma. Smelling kind of fruity in here.
Lucky.
It has become difficult for me in this countryside as such I will take a short leave from this. If you request my services, please be sure to visit my homepage. Maybe we...
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh god.
My cat is digging her claws into my thigh right now.
What? Oh, at the airport. Where are you going, Franziska? How did you know I was here? With this? I heard you were planting things on a certain person. Things like tracking devices in his coat, for example. That's just like you. I only planted it there because he was always wearing it. This filthy, drab coat of his. I don't know how it ended up in my luggage, but it's going in the trash. I promise you that. Oh, that's right. Speaking of that man, he told me something very interesting.
When I ran off with the things from the killer's hideout, I was sure I took 4 things in total, sir.
4 things? It seems he put the last one in his coat pocket. He put it in here? It doesn't matter anymore. The case is already over. What are you going to do now? That's none of your business. Are you running away? Shut up. You don't understand a thing. You can't possibly understand what it means to be Manfred von Karma's daughter. Franziska. So many expectations from everyone around me. Expectations I must fulfill. I'm expected to win no matter what, and failure? Such a thing is not an option for me. My father was a genius. There's no doubt about that. But But me, I'm no genius. I've always known that. But I had to be one. I had to. You may not be a genius like your father, but you are a prosecutor. You have been and always will be. No, I'm not. Not anymore. I've even thrown my whip away. Speaking of that, Wright gave me this to hold on to. Right. You knew something like this would happen, didn't you? I'm going to say this again. We prosecutors do not fight for personal honor or pride. I hope you will think deeply about what you should be striking down with that whip. You haven't changed a bit. You've always left me alone and walked on ahead without me. Miles Edgeworth, I've always hated you. And then, finally, my chance to take my revenge on you arrived. If I could win against that man, if I could make Phoenix Wright bow down in defeat, then this girl you left behind would have risen higher than you. That was supposed to be my revenge. I see. You know, I can't do it. I can't change who I am. I can't throw away everything I've been until today. I believe you can, just like how Adrian Andrews did. Adrian Andrews? You were going to use her during the trial, right? But you were dependent on your father by using his tactics, isn't that right? Today, you chased after me, after I had left you behind all these years. And that's why we're standing here now, side by side. But I have no intention of stopping. If you say you are going to quit your work down the prosecutor's path, then this is where we part ways, Francisco von Karma.
Oh.
I am Francisco von Karma. Don't think I'm going to walk in your shadow forever. Our battle begins now, so you'd better prepare yourself, Miles Edgeworth.
Oh.
Oh, crying. It's too much.
Phoenix Wright, one day, someday, I'm sure we'll meet again in battle. Until then, this last piece of evidence that never made it to you, I'll take good care of this fourth piece, so I can give it to you when at last we meet again.
Oh.
Aww.
Yay!
Yay, we did it!
We did it!
I'm so excited for the next game!
Oh my
Let's
god.
just start it now.
We did it!
Well, we're already live?
We finished! Justice for
Let's
all!
Go!
Oh my god, we've been streaming for so long.
Oh, it's been 3 hours today, but oh my gosh, we did it! We finished the second game!
Woo! That was quite
Oh
a
my god,
journey.
just the second game. That just hit me.
Yeah, just the second game. There's,
Oh my
like, what?
god.
there's
okay.
still like 7 more to go. There's still...
We're never gonna play Chronicle.
Please, guys, drop a follow if you want us to do more of these faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's trials and tribulations,
Stick
and
with
then
us
there's...
so that in 10 years we can play the one that I want them to play.
There's Trials and Tribulations, and I think chronologically, after that, we should play the Edgeworth games. So, Investigations 1 and 2, and then Apollo Justice, and then Dual Destinies, and then Spirit of Justice, and then... is it... there's 2 Chronicles games, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and then those 2. So we have a lot to get through.
What if I, like, play Chronicles on my birthday and just kidnap all of you?
Alright.
Whew, oh my god.
Wow.
That was a lie. But it was awesome. Except the circus, except that.
The next game is like total bangers all the way. Like, I don't...
I'm excited.
Like, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. The last case to the next game is one of my favorite cases of all time, if not my actual favorite. Whew, we did it, y'all.
We did it.
We did it. And next week we'll start with Trials and Tribulations.
Yippee! Ow, I just hurt my finger real bad.
Oh god.
Yay! Alright, but
Next case.
oh
yeah.
that'll be it for today.
Yeah, that'll be it.
My brain stopped working, I think.
We'll see you guys next Friday with the first episode of Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. So
There's a character in there that I like.
don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button so that you don't miss it. Join our Discord server so that you also don't miss it. And leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time. The Eclipse
We'll
We'll
rise
rise
again.
again.
Bye-bye.